Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Tyranny as a noble mage. Welcome back. In the last episode we did the dirty work for the Scarlet Chorus. We got used to remove a couple of Wandering Guard units in an abandoned village, in an abandoned settlement. In between episodes I have gone ahead and sort of upgraded my spells. I've given Landry a lot of ranged spells instead of the push spells that he had before. I still left him with this one, with the Charged Fist, because that is a super useful little spell that pushes enemies away. And then he has a fire spell, or fireball, that he can throw at range, and he has a Rime Spike, a ranged frost spell, and then he has the spell that should knock enemies prone, so that he can do a little bit more damage besides healing people. And he does have the lore skill to sort of back it up. And I also changed that spell that Verse had from being the close range spell to the longer range spell, so that we have some range capability with her as well. You can only do these after you have lore 30, so that's fine.
Right.
What I wanted to do as well is sort of change our formation a little bit more. What I want to do is I'm going to do this, I think. Sort of have Landry in the second row so that he can reach everyone to heal, and have Barrick over there. That should work fairly well. Now let's get out of here. Where is it? Over here, something that allows me to leave the map. So what I wanted to do is go over to Tripnettle Wilderness. We are there to take someone prisoner, I think. I think that is what the Fifth Eye said. We should go and take their captain prisoner. So let's move over there. We're not going to go for Echo Core Crossing just yet. I want to do that a little bit later. I'm really happy that I can play Tyranny again. I've been hard at work this week trying to finish my Tyranny tips videos, and I just did that, and I'm really looking forward to sort of chill and end the day with a little bit of Tyranny recording. So when here we can plunder this chest.
Why not simply break it?
Potion of revival. That's kind of nice. 1 wounds removed and revive. That's great, so that removes the need to rest. It's also fairly expensive, so we shouldn't use it if it isn't totally necessary. But resting takes time, and we don't really have the time, because Kairos will kill us all if we don't get a move on. And what I also wanted to do is sort of change her to be a range character, give her the bow, and hope that Barrick can engage as many enemies as possible. Now, these guys seem to be part of the Scarlet Chorus. Fake Limp, we got Horde, and Horde. Okay, so let's have a look. No, come on. All of you guys. Reinforcements? Finally! Come this way. We need to... The Chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion comes dawning across his painted face. Sister Verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? A chuckle escapes the man before he shudders, placing a hand over his mouth. At once alert of the need to remain quiet, his voice drops to a harsh whisper. The Fifth Eye has a sense of humor sending you. Verse returns a cold glare but says nothing. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack, until he left for Death Knell's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left with his coward's tail between his fat legs. And wise move at that. How many have you lost under your command so far? He holds up a hand, stifling a smile. I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by their own incompetence. Seems Death Knell didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. Verse draws her blade in a fluid motion. Oh, I could do something with athletics. I have to disable that again. I enabled that to show something off for my tips videos. I'm sorry that you can see that. If you want to fight him, I've got your back, but we do have a mission here. Another time then. Fake Limp, get comfortable with the idea of a knife in your belly. It'll come from me as likely as not. Verse sniffs and returns her weapons to her belt. Just tugging your chain for old time's sake. You were always happier when you had a nemesis out in the world, eh? Their camp is just yonder, he points to the northeast, and we've kept an eye on them for the last couple days. Some of them left a few hours ago, looking for food, maybe out on patrol, but they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. How do you find this place? Happy accident of sorts. He points east towards the mountains. We were up in the mountains with the orders to keep the Oathbreakers in and keep any would-be allies out of the valley. Strangest thing happens. Tremors hit the pass, and the tremors lasted a bit, so I figured they were magical. But there weren't no sign of Earthshakers or anybody. No really, how did you find this place? Nobody else in the chorus knew where this camp was. His eyebrows rise up. Not sure what you're playing at, and I don't like your tone. We had orders to watch the mountains east of here, and found this spot on our trek back to camp. What can I say? I answer to the Archon of Secrets. I don't get told a lot of details, but I sure see a lot of coincidences. What's your plan now? I lost 2 of my gang in the mountains, and we've been on half rations for days. So until we get a much larger contingent, we're not likely to win any fight we start. Now that you're here, I figure my gang will hold back and keep an eye out for trouble. Maybe swoop in if things get messy. I can handle this. No need to push your warriors past their limits. I gain favor with them. Nice. Smiling broadly, he clasps his hands in approval. Kairos would applaud your bravery. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry, I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation. Alright, so that is what we have to do here. Locate the rebel captain. And then I think we can decide if we actually want to take him captive or maybe even kill him.
They won't see me coming.
Let's go for sneaky mode. There's something to be plundered over there. Let's just go for fast mode.
See what I see?
Ooh, nice. Another chest. And a bronze axe. Some camping supplies. That's also great. Let's take all that. Let's see what's in there. Oh, I guess the game got paused because we see an enemy over there. Interesting. Loot that. What's in there? Staff of Titans. It's a fine quality compared to my common one, and does more damage. Does 15 crush damage instead of 13 shock. That's quite nice, actually. I'm gonna take that for me. So let's have a look in my inventory. Let's take that one. Nice. That is this disfavored iron sword. Yeah, we don't need that one. And I want to keep the shock staff as my second weapon. No, you don't really have a staff or a second weapon of any form or fashion. I could give you that one. Not sure if that's really the way to go. What else do we have? Oh yeah, that bronze axe. That bronze axe. Let's have a look at Barrick. Could you do more with the bronze axe? More DPS, more accuracy, less armor penetration. It's good. It's good. I mean, more accuracy. I think more accuracy is actually better for Barrick. Let's go for that. And then verse. Maybe you can do something with this one. More DPS, less recovery, more armor penetration, less accuracy and less range? Eh? No, that is comparing the bow, which I don't want. Well, we'll sort that out after battle. At least we got a little bit stronger. So there are enemies down there. Interesting. And there seems to be their camp, sort of shut off with those wagons. Let's just...
Sorry, I can't.
Let's just have a look up north. I'm just going to save here to see what we can do. Oh, Verse has something to say because that thing is blinking. I hope it doesn't take too long, but I don't think it'll take forever. How did you do that? Verse looks at you with a quizzical expression. Do what? Back in the Archon's war tent, you cast an edict as casually as reading a supply shipment. How did you do that? Well, I've done it before. You cast the Edict of Fire on the Vellum Citadel. I heard about it. how Kairos' anger raised a volcano from under the sage's own fortress. That was some impressive work. That was me, alright. I can say that because we did that on the conquest. Well, call me impressed. Considering that you've read the words of Kairos more than once, I'm surprised that you're even alive to tell of it. Your vocal cords should have turned to ash by now. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just worth recognizing what you've done. Not only are you Tunan's Fatebinder, but you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. It gives me plenty of reason to stick around. You're going places, and I want to see where they lead. That's enough for now. I don't want to talk about any more stuff. We already did that fairly extensively in the chat with Verse bonus episode. Let's just save over here and look up there if we can't find anything over here. So the camp doesn't seem to extend further in that direction. Anything that we can interact with? Not really. I'm pressing down the tab key to highlight interactable objects. Nope, doesn't look like we can actually get into the camp from this direction at all. Okay. That's fine then. That's fine then. We're just gonna not sneak for a little bit. Just run down to the disfavored camp, to the Scarlet Chorus camp again. And then we're gonna do this very sneakily and slowly. So save. And then we got these guys over there. It's just 2 of them. I wonder how close we can get before we get spotted. No problem yet. Barrick is getting spotted. I wonder if they got any traps. Subterfuge. My subterfuge is increasing because I'm sneaking around. Who has the best subterfuge of my guys? I got 46, 43, 28, 35. So I'm the best at subterfuge. Interestingly enough. Hahaha! So they didn't attack me right away. Instead they just... You turn red and they come after you. That's interesting. So it doesn't look like they have set any traps or anything to stop attackers even further. So let's just move in cautiously. I'm just not ready to do this. Crap. I want to start with a fireball. I'm going to take the left one. Lantry. You're going to try to make the other guy prone. Barrick, you'll just go straight for that person. And Verse will try to fire your fire arrow onto that one. Then we're gonna go to slow mode and let's see how it goes. Okay, we've been spotted. Let's bring Barrick up. Which one should we take? That one, I guess.
Trouble is...
Okay. Verse is done with her ability. So what we want to do is... I think we're just going to try to knock that person prone.
I'm on it.
You see what I see?
That went rather well, I'd say. Now she's coming towards us. I still do have the charged fist. So what I'll try is I'll push her away from us. Yeah, that's what I want.
I got it.
Should be able to do the pushing here. Kill the intruder. She's still burning. Barrick is moving towards... Oh yeah, you miss with your striking iron ability. We'll try to pull you towards us. I hope that I can push you away, and then you... I could also do this one, and sort of try to stun the person in the back. Well, let's do that one. Okay. So she's been pushed away and ate the other attack as well. I'm done with my ability. Still need to recover fully before I can do anything. But I think the charged fist is still a good ability here. And you can sort of heal yourself. Well, actually, I'm gonna pull you back. Verse. Oh yeah, and she's prone. Okay, so no problem there anymore. No problem at all. We're just gonna go for the fulmination. And Beric, you might actually want to engage that person over there. Just go for the attack. Whilst you just heal yourself.
Consider it done.
Lantry is done with doing stuff, so let's try to throw some fire in there. Verse, what can you do? You're done with your cooldown. Let's try another fireball as well. This person should die soonish now. I'm done with my ability. We'll just use the staff for now. Okay, she's dead. She's dead, that's great. He is rooted, which isn't great, but I think we'll survive that one. I don't really want to push her. So instead we'll just do normal attacks on that person with all my range characters. That is working fairly well. That is working fairly well. Beric is done with his ability. Anything that you can do, only those combo abilities, which are not the ones that I want. Could go for that one though. Yeah, she should be dead right about now. Lantry is done with his ability. And Beric is done with his ability. And she's dead. Nice. We didn't take too much damage here. That makes me very happy. Nothing to loot though. All these guys were killed.
Stepping lightly.
I got it.
Alright then. Let's just save. That's two of them. Oh, and there is actually a trap, but it was behind them. So let's take me with the highest subterfuge level and go after it. I'm gonna deactivate the slow mode. We don't really need that outside of combat. Nice. Okay. Come on, guys. I don't think it's really worth it to go around here. Let's just come up there. Verse, what are you doing? Oh, she's just sleeping behind. Come on, move it. This stealthing can be a bit tedious, but it's certainly worthwhile. Because if you run into traps, especially over here in an enemy area. Oh, right. And there's another enemy. Interesting. So let's just do a little bit of scouting here. Just a very little bit.
Interesting.
Okay, we've got a trap over there. Oh, and I level up. That's nice. That's really nice.
I got it.
So it's 3 archers. I wonder if I'd be able to disarm this without being detected. Come on, move out there, move out there. Great. And I think then we'll just start our attack over here. So we've got 4 enemies. I want a different formation. Yeah, like this. Okay then. So
On it.
come up here. Let's just save very quickly. How far is my range? Can I already reach them? Not quite, but nearly there. Nearly there. So this guy is going to be our biggest problem. He's an outrunner. And then we got a sun soldier. These guys throw their javelins. And we got an archer. And an honor guard. I wonder what these honor guards do. What's her weapon? Looks like a spear or something. Oh well then. So we're gonna try to hit them all at once. Although I leveled up, didn't I? I'm not gonna level up my wits because I need 2 points to get to level 20. I want that as fast as possible. But what I can do is I can level up my magic and go for Expanded Mind, which gives me more spell slots. That's going to be hugely helpful. So do that. We're going to create some more spells here that I might potentially use. I don't have any sort of frost spell, so let's remedy that fact right away. Let me give myself a frost ball. Do more damage, have a greater range, and more accuracy. Oh, we're just not able to do it. Crap. Like that. Okay, then. Assign that one. And what else can I do? Fireball. I don't have another ranged spell. What I could do, though, is I could just try to assign that one. Assign that to me so that I have a little bit of crowd control. We can make this thing more powerful, though. 65. No, I want more range. I could also go for more area of effect. It already has the increased duration. Yeah, let's go for area of effect. Maybe knock someone else prone. Update and do that. Okay, so things are looking really good now. We've got more spells. I'm just gonna go for a little quick save here. So what can we do? Oh, and I still have to pull them in here. That's abilities. These are the spells. Let's go for the Force Pit. That is already in there. We're gonna go for that one as well. Okay. Well, maybe just gonna switch these guys. Fulmination, Electric Jolt, and the Charged Fist. Okay, so we've got all 6 spells in here, and that's what we want. All right then, let's knock that person prone. I'm not sure if they aren't going to run towards us, and I wouldn't really want that. And you're gonna try to knock that person prone, and you will try to set the sun. No, you ablaze. And Barrack, you will just try to run up. That should work. I'm just going to go to slow mode here. And win battle. Looks like I myself have not sort of kept my attack here. We want you to be prone. Come on. Verse is already done. So what are we going to do with you next? Let's try to maybe prone that person.
Will do.
Future corpse. Feels like my blood is...
Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Poison deals 12 damage to Verse. Okay, the Outrunner is definitely coming at us with a weapon. Lantry is doing his spell. Barrick. I think I want to go for the Stone Shield and sort of try to pull people in if possible. No, wait. I actually want to do this. That would be a good idea, to sort of pull them towards us. They have to attack us. Lantry, you're fine. Verse, we're going to go for melee and try to skewer that guy. That's going to be a good idea. And I myself, we're going for prone. So they have to attack Barrack now. That's good. And we're just going to move up Barrack to that damage dealers right away. Let's go for the Archer. Still not done with the Force Pit. Okay, you're down now. That's good. So what I can do is now try to push that guy away. Lantry. Oh, you still haven't used that one either. Interesting. That person is prone. Now what we're going to do is try to push that guy away with Lantry. And we're going to use something else for me.
Stop.
We're going to use, let's say, the fire spell to burn the person on the ground. Barrack, you're gonna use your ability, my friend, over here. Go on. Verse is done with skewering the guy. So what are we gonna do now? I think maybe knocking them prone wouldn't be a bad idea. So he's gone. I'll try to go for something equally damaging. Well, maybe I could go for the fulmination actually. Sort of go for that. And Lantry. Did anyone take damage? Yes, Verse has taken damage, so let's try to heal her up. Barrick is done using his ability. That's fine, just do your thing over there, buddy. I'm happy that you're doing stuff. Okay, Verse has been healed. That's good. What else? She's using her prone ability. Lantry is done. Lantry is done healing, so let's try to knock that person prone again.
I'll take care of it.
We're done with the fulmination, I think, or nearly there. Verse is done with doing her thing. What else? Yeah, let's use the fire spell to maybe kill that guy outright. Okay, he's already dead. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Use the spell on this guy then. And I'm done. Interestingly enough. Okay then. Let's go for this one.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Verse is being wounded again. That's not good. Okay, she's dead. Now we can all concentrate on the guys in the back. Verse, you still don't have your shot free. That's not great. What weapons are you using? You're still using the bow, which is fine. Just, yeah, well, no. Switch your weapons and go on the attack. I want to see you attacking the archer in the back. And with you, we're going to try to send the archer in the back an electric jolt. Lantry, you can't really do much, so just go for the fireball. Maybe hit both of them. Let's see how that goes. Come on. So the guy in the back is stunned. I only have that one, the charged fist, which should be enough to maybe kill the guy in the back. Lantry, you're just gonna throw your quill at that sun guard. Okay, already dead. Already dead. We didn't even need that, so let's go after that one. And they are dead as well. Oh no, not quite. Now they are dead though. That went really well, I'd say. That went really, really well. Okay. So, are you wounded? Yes, you are. Minus 10% max health, minus 5 all skills. You're regenerating. I'm not sure if we shouldn't rest. What do we gain? Sun Soldier's Shield. We're gonna give that to Barrick. Maybe that shield is better than yours. I know you won't be too happy using a Sun Soldier shield. Does more parry, less dodge though. More recovery time, more endurance. Really? No, we're gonna keep the disfavored shield for now. Did I get up to... No, I didn't get quite up to the 75 lore skill that I need to get better here. Alright then, let's save. Let me use myself. I think I'm just gonna sneak a little bit in that direction. I'm still expecting, gonna go out of the slow mode. I'm still expecting more traps in that direction. And indeed there are. Maybe you can get at this from the other direction as well. I don't know. Okay, are there any more traps in that direction? I'm gonna go for fast mode here. Doesn't really look like it. No more traps, no more enemies in that direction. So they're just inside that camp that is sort of being held back by those palisades. Or being defended by those palisades. Nothing over here, no traps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here and take the captain. Or try to take that captain captive. I'm pretty sure that he's actually in there. So let's move these guys. Bring them over. Bring me down here as well. Let's take the correct formation. And let's move down Alrighty, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna continue the attack on the camp in the next episode. This episode has already gone on for 30 minutes, and I really have to eat something. I'm incredibly hungry. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks, bye bye.